so many of those. Chairs are comfortable. People like soft chairs, stiff chairs. It forces
Now. Welcome and good afternoon. I'm Sandra Smith, and I have the privilege of serving as the Dean of Brown University School of Professional Studies and the Division of Masters and Professional Programs. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Master's Ceremony. We want to begin with a land acknowledgement. Brown University is located in Providence, Rhode Island, on lands that are within the ancestral homelands of the Narragansett Indian tribe. We acknowledge that beginning with colonization and continuing for centuries, the Narragansett Indian tribe have been dispossessed of most of their ancestral lands in Rhode Island by the actions of individuals and institutions. We acknowledge our responsibility to understand and respond to these actions. The Narragansett Indian tribe, whose ancestors stewarded these lands with great care, continues as a sovereign nation today. We commit to working together to honor our past and build our future with truth. I now invite the Associate Chaplain of the University for the Muslim Community, Imam Amir Toft.
In the name of God, the all-merciful, the mercy-giving, if you are able and if you are willing, in the manner that you know, please join me in prayer, holding reverent silence as we open this ceremony. O most merciful and mercy-giving God, O sustainer of the heavens and the earth, and knower of all that lies within them, O creator of life and death, O source of strength and fortitude, O giver of peace and security and healing, send down your blessings as we commend those who have, with industry and perseverance, tread a path often lined with joys and sorrows, triumphs and shortcomings, hopes and uncertainties, who are arrived today at this happy milepost on their journey of life. We thank you today as every day for the overflowing blessings of life and well-being. We cherish those who are present today, family, friends, supporters, to honor the accomplishments of their graduates. And we cherish as well those who are absent, whether by death or by distance, or by difficulty of circumstance, yet who are kept near in heart by love. We honor those who made the path smoother and those who challenged us to better ourselves throughout the way. We honor them all because we love them, and moreover because they love us. And we show our love today by celebrating this day with joy and gratitude. We ask you, O compassionate God, just as you have granted the students here the gift of arriving at this day, so too grant that they may be and continue to be true to the noblest of their convictions, that they may strive to emulate the most courageous and compassionate of examples, that their hands and their minds may be a source of good, that they may continue throughout humbly to learn and to grow, and thus that they may be a blessing to their families, to their communities, and to the world. This we ask of you, the all-wise, the ever-living. Amen.
Thank you, Imam Amir. Before we begin the proceedings, I would like to introduce the platform party. Colleagues who share with me tremendous enthusiasm to be with you today on this joyous occasion. First, on your far left is John Friedman, Dean of the Watson School of International and Public Affairs. Next is David Lindstrom, Dean of the Graduate School. Professor Rich Morales from the School of Engineering. Francesca Baudouin, Dean of the School of Public Health. Francis J. Doyle III, Provost. He will deliver opening remarks. Carlos Lenix, an alumnus of the class of 2000 and Board of Trustees. Jeffrey Hines, an alumnus of the class of 1983, the Warren Alpert Medical School, class of 1986, and Board of Fellows. He will confer degrees on behalf of the university. Imam Amir Toft, Associate Chaplain of the University for the Muslim Community. He delivered the invocation and will also deliver the benediction. Joe Revel, Deputy Dean for Academic and Student Affairs of the School of Professional Studies. Borja Alonso de Linaje, Academic Director of the I.E. Brown Executive MBA with I.E. Business School. And last but not least, Leah Van Wy, Dean of the Faculty. Thank you all for being part of this celebratory moment. And now I have the distinct honor of introducing our next speaker, Provost Francis J. Doyle III. Provost Doyle has served as Brown University's 14th provost since 2023. An accomplished engineer and academic leader, he serves as Brown's chief academic officer, working closely with faculty, deans, and university leadership to advance the university's commitment to the liberal arts and its distinctive interdisciplinary approach to research and education. Please join me in welcoming Provost Doyle.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, friends. It's an honor to stand before you today. Safe to say this has not been a typical year for Brown. We were deeply shaped by the events of December 13th, and in the wake of that tragedy, we were forced to ask who we are and what we stand for. What we found was a community that refused to fracture, a community that is, quite simply, ever true. To be ever true is to hold onto our compassion, our curiosity, our sense of community. And today, as we look across the screen, we see the best expression of that spirit. Despite our challenges, Brown is still Brown. To our graduates today, I know that the path to this stage was paved with much more than just academic rigor. It was paved with persistence. I have the fondest of memories of my time as a master's student. I went to the faraway land of England, where I had the lived experience of George Bernard Shaw, England and America, two countries separated by a common language. It's the only time in all my academic training that I did real experimental work, and I learned the frustrations of trying, failing, repeatedly, until I could get the experiment to work and collect useful data. But what I found, and what I'm sure you have found, is that the real learning happens exactly when your best laid plans fall apart. During those high-stake moments of doubt, you earn a specific kind of resilience, the ability to sit with uncertainty, and then find a clearer path forward. It is exactly this perspective that makes our master's students so vital. You are the connective tissue of our university. You bring real-world experience into our research and serve as a bridge between academic discovery and global application. Today, we celebrate 1,289 graduates from 68 different countries. Unlike those who stay purely within the academy, many of you will return immediately to your organizations, your clinics, your communities. But you are not just carrying away a diploma, You are bringing the ever-true Spirit into a world that needs your leadership, now more than ever. The meaning of this day is not just what you accomplished here, but what you do next. Stay curious, stay compassionate, and know that you will always have a home at Brown. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now it's my great pleasure to invite Dean Smith back to the stage.
Thank you, Provost Doyle. I'm delighted to offer my own perspectives on this day, and I promise you I will be short. To our distinguished faculty, honored guests, proud families and friends, and most importantly, the graduates of the class of 2026, congratulations. And as Provost Doyle shared, this has been an extraordinary year for our community. Through challenge and achievement alike, this community has grown more connected, thoughtful, and committed to one another. Today, you stand at the threshold between what you've known at Brown and what comes next. And that next chapter may feel many things at once: exciting, open-ended, and for some, uncertain. I vividly remember being in your seat many, many years ago as a master's student from Columbia studying in Canada and asking myself many of the same questions. What comes next? Who will I become as a professional and as a person? And how do I hold on to the people and the community that have made this place feel like home, even as I move towards something new? The world you're stepping into is uncertain, but Brown has prepared you not with easy answers, but with the capacity to author your own path. Brown has always asked you not to simply absorb knowledge, but to engage deeply with questions and ideas that challenge your assumptions. And at the heart of this experience, as Provost Doyle said, is curiosity. But being curious takes courage. It means admitting that we don't know some things, and staying in the question a little longer than is comfortable. But whether learning on campus or online, you have expanded your expertise and your understanding of all the possible paths available to you, and you have gained a deeper confidence in your own capacity to shape them. So as you leave Brown, I encourage you to step forward boldly, not because you've got everything figured out, but because you have learned how to move forward even when the path is not fully defined. Design your own life with intention, stay open to revision, and always remain curious. These are traits that will take you far. So class of 2026, as you step forward into tomorrow, I hope that you won't just seek the world's answers. I really hope that you will be the ones who dare ask its better questions. Congratulations to all of you. It is now my great honor to introduce our student speaker, Master of Science in Healthcare Leadership graduate, Kenia T. Collins.
Distinguished guests, faculty, families, and fellow graduates, good afternoon. When the idea of applying to Brown first entered my mind, fear arrived immediately. How could someone like me, raised by a single immigrant mother from the small island community of the Virgin Islands, belong in a place synonymous with prestige and power? I questioned my voice. I questioned my worth. I questioned whether I should even try. But to overcome that fear, I had to dare to dream an even more audacious dream. I imagined standing here so vividly that it eclipsed my fear of rejection, proving that imagination is not merely inspiration. It is discipline. It is the intellectual rehearsal of the future we intend to build. There's a quote by empowerment leader Dr. Cindy Trim that has accompanied me on my journey, strengthening my courage long before I ever imagined I belonged in rooms like this. Your feet can never take you where your mind has never been. So to anyone listening here today who feels unqualified for a space they long to enter, try anyway. And if you fail, congratulations, because some people never try. Arriving at Brown, I carried assumptions, perhaps just like some of you. I imagined an institution filled with brilliant minds, yet distant from the realities that shape so many lives. Instead, I encountered something far more powerful. I met people who were the living embodiment of sacrifice, students whose stories crossed continents and generations. Brown's diversity was not accidental. It was instructional. Because when people with different lived experiences learn together, we ask sharper questions, challenge deeper assumptions, and refuse easy answers to complex problems. That's the power of the Brown community. We may have spoken different languages, yet we remain unified by the same dialect of heart: hope. Hope for more equitable systems. A hope that past generations want for better would not end in silence, but in our transformation. Those generations gifted us with seeds of hard work, sacrifice, and determination. Brown can therefore be considered as a catalyst that nourished those seeds so we can now transform our respective fields. We were not trained simply to manage organizations. We were challenged to interrogate systems, to ask not only what works, but what is just, not only what is efficient, but what is equitable. Therefore, this educational achievement does not merely expand our opportunity. It expands obligation, our obligation. If we can identify inequity, we share responsibility for addressing it. If we can envision better systems, we share responsibility for building them. That is the weight of this education. Yet, progress does not only belong to the most prepared, or even the most educated. Often, it belongs to the most persistent. One of the greatest examples of persistence that I have witnessed is my mom. Therefore, this moment, this degree, is dedicated to you, Mom. Somewhere out there. Oh. Long before I understood possibility, you imagined more for me. You made sacrifices I could not yet comprehend. You remained steadfast in seasons when giving up would have been easier. Thank you, Mom. This degree is not simply a credential. It is evidence. As neither of my parents had the opportunity to complete high school, yet somehow they ensured that I would. Statistically, there was a less than 1% chance that I should have made it this far. So today, I stand here as a proud woman, first in my family to acquire this distinct milestone. And I do not stand alone. None of us stand alone. We stand on sacrifice, we stand on resilience, we stand on generational faith. So to every parent, guardian, professor, and mentor in this audience, if you have ever wondered whether your sacrifices made a difference, look at us and smile, because they did. Growth often requires seasons of uncertainty, isolation, and profound restructuring. Consider the caterpillar. We celebrate the butterfly, but rarely acknowledge the chrysalis. Inside that quiet space, transformation is neither graceful nor visible. In fact, before the butterfly can take flight, the caterpillar must dissolve up to 90% of itself. So perhaps that is a lesson for all of us. If we intend to pursue change within our respective fields, we should not resist the moments that break us open. We should embrace them. Real change begins with disciplined thought, the courage to imagine differently, and the commitment to act accordingly. So let's give ourselves grace and allow ourselves to reset when necessary, refocus when required, but never stop moving forward. For transformation begins with people like you and me willing to imagine something different, people willing to dare to dream. Consider this, leaders of tomorrow. Kindness is not a soft skill. It is a seed, and when planted with intention, it blooms into equitable leadership. Remember, we are here because at some point we chose courage over comfort. So when fear appears again, and it will, do not bow to it. Let your vision be so clear that doubt cannot outvote it, because every future we build tomorrow must first be imagined today. So let's dare to dream. Dream boldly, dream courageously, dream with the discipline to transform vision into action, and wherever life takes you, keep this in mind. Our feet can never take us where our mind has never dared to go. Congratulations, class of today and courageous leaders of tomorrow.
I would now like to welcome Joe Rebel, Deputy Dean of Academic and Student Affairs, and Francesca Baudouin, Dean of the School of Public Health, who will present the Master's Awards.
Today, we are pleased to present 3 awards recognizing the achievements and contributions of master's students and alumni. The awards recognize academic accomplishment, professional excellence, and engaged citizenship and community service. I am honored to present these awards, and I will draw from the nomination letters to describe the recipients' achievements. Dean Francesca Baudouin will join me in conferring these awards. We begin by recognizing outstanding academic accomplishments. This year's honoree is Samuel Stea, who is graduating with a Master's of Science in Biotechnology. During his time at Brown University, he has distinguished himself through innovative research, teaching excellence, and scientific leadership. For his master's thesis, Samuel developed a novel behavioral assay to study decision-making in Drosophila, also known as the common fruit fly, advancing understanding of how learning and memory shape behavior. His work has contributed to ongoing scientific research and is currently under review for publication. Faculty describe Samuel as collaborative, disciplined, deeply curious, with an exceptional ability to contribute to both research and mentorship. Congratulations, Samuel. Next, we recognize outstanding professional excellence. This year's honoree is Meg Henning, who is well-loved and who graduates today with a Master's of Arts in Teaching. During her time at Brown, Meg has distinguished herself as a secondary science educator in training through her leadership, adaptability, and commitment to equity. During her residency at Central Falls High School, she helped adapt a biology curriculum to better serve multilingual learners, quickly stepped into classroom leadership, and designed engaging, inquiry-based lessons. Her impact extended beyond her own classroom as her instructional strategies and curricular contributions were adopted across the science department. She also supported school-wide initiatives, strengthened communication with families, and provided additional academic support to students. Congratulations, Meg. The next Master's Award is for engaged citizenship and community service and is presented to Nina Dixon Kiraya, who is receiving a Master of Public Affairs. During her time at Brown, Nina has demonstrated a deep commitment to community through her work with the Brown Refugee Youth Tutoring Enrichment Program. As a Swahili translator and interpreter, she has played a critical role in strengthening communication and trust with refugee families, helping ensure access to resources and programming and educational support. Faculty and program leaders describe Nina as compassionate, dependable, and deeply committed to building meaningful connections across communities. Congratulations, Nina. I now turn the podium over to Aisun Akunlu, graduating today with a Master of Public Health. As the Graduate Student Council Chair of Nominations, she will present the Bates Clapp Award, which honors a staff member and is named for the first 2 women to receive master's degrees from Brown University.
We are delighted to recognize Olaide Sabola as the 2026 Bates Clapp Award recipient for her extraordinary support and commitment to master's students at Brown. Ola is a familiar and reassuring presence at the Brown University School of Public Health. Known for her kindness and warmth, she goes above and beyond to ensure that students feel safe, supported, and welcome in their daily lives on campus. Her genuine care for students' well-being, combined with her dedication to maintaining a safe environment, has made a lasting impact on the master's student community. For your outstanding commitment to student safety and your meaningful contributions to the Brown community, we are proud to present you, Ola, with the Bates Clapp Award. Thank you and congratulations on the behalf of Graduate Student Council and the entire master's community.
We now turn to the conferral of degrees.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the corporation board at Brown University, I want to congratulate the graduates of the class of 2026, and I also want to congratulate and thank the village of people that are on this green that supported you in your journey. Now, disclaimer, Brown is steeped in tradition, and I have the privilege of conferring the degrees. Part of it needs to be done in Latin, so I will do Latin and translate it in English for you. Soci honorandi, omnes, there you go, omnes quos ad gradum magistri in comprimulos disciplinas irianos companeros vobis prosentemos, et os ad hunc gradum promovere liciat rogamus. Honored colleagues, we present to you those men and women who have deemed fit to advance to the master's degree in the various disciplines, and we ask that they be allowed to advance this degree. Candidate ad gradum magistri ascendant. Let the candidates for the master's degree come forward. Graduates, please stand if you are able. All right, this is it. This is it. Auctoritate mihi commissa vos ad gradum magistri admitto omniaque, hura ad privilegia ad hunc gradum perventia vobis concedo, quare in testimonium hac diplomata vobis solamente trado. By the power entrusted to me, I admit you all to the rank of those who hold the master's degree, and I grant to you all the rights and privileges pertaining to this degree. In solemn witness, I hand over to you this diploma. Congratulations.
Please be seated. It is my honor to present the master's degree recipients of Brown University. Graduates, you will now be called to the stage by row. Please have your printed stage pass on your phone ready to be scanned when it's your turn. And after you return your seats, we ask that you remain seated for the rest of the ceremony so that you can honor all of your fellow graduates. And guests, please remain seated and keep all the aisles clear so that the graduates can move safely. Are you going to shake hands? Perfect. Yep.
Xiu Yuan Wu. Yunchi Lee. Frank Gillette. Mingri Chan. Joyce Yan Wet Fu. Chris Korkulakos. Jingmin Shu. Aidong Li. Kajing Yan. Michael Nieves Gonzalez. Jiai Chen. Catherine Quinn Mai Huyn. David Fairbanks Eskelson. Diana Laura Gandara Munoz. Corey Sam. Sarah Carlberg. Sir Dylan Papo Alote. Jessica Catherine Donath Seelig. Yonas Amha. Catherine Teresa Donahue. Zonka Parpart. Brian Shiwan Shu. Luca Battioni. Benjamin Mukda. Annika Singh. Chang Feng Wang. Rahul Aditya Mani. Smriti Dhananjaya. Tianchi Huang. Evelyn May Cassidy. Mason Hagan. Isabella Lucia Grande. Raichi Yang. Yasmina Kalakish. Yubo Jing. Jasmine Victoria Freeman. Junhui Huang. Rulin Zhang. Shiyu Liu. Claire Rothstein Inoue. Jinjia Zhang. Christina Young. Zihan Wang. Florence J. Blackwell. Zhao Cheng Yang. Nia Nicole Ramsey. Zhou Tong Sheng. Kayla Sanders Usman. Chuyi Hu. Claire Eleanor Bushy. Yichin Ye. Abigail Joy Arujo. Pingo Gu. Jordan Nicole Sanders. Ruoheng Yuan. Yasmin Catherine Murray. Yishen Wang. Duckwan Kevin Malik Brown. Bo-Shin Zhao. Aziza Ayana Zawadi Alford. Shangran Lin. Shui Le Shan. Michael Jordan Daniti. Faizan H. Siddiqui. Kathleen Bridget Cohen. Alexis Brianna Campbell. Laura Wu. Alexandra Mercedes Santos. Kyra Aqua Reynald Watts. Victoria Jade Knox. Andrew Joe Chan. Ariana Mendez. Ivan Sung. Julianne Renee Mayu. Jianqiao Zhou. Jake Conlon Jakowski. Haoja Pan. Derek Allen Penix. Zian Song. Marisol Rivera Pitre. Zixiao Gao. Marissa Kathleen Seti. Jiachi Jiang, Jialong Lai, Katrina Marie Odette Coolish, William Shaw Feinberg, Vivian Fang Yi, Erin Shi, Julia Marcella Aloy, Liu Yue Hu, Sidong Yu, Serena Gupta, Jiyayi Lee, Shavi Tomar, Houchin Wong, Ava Ametai, Yan Ning, Heather Page Robertson, Janan Xiao, Veronica Jane Cargay, Yilidair Abudu Shalamu, Maitland Hyatt Lang, Jiexuan Chen, Runan Wang, Yifan Sun, Giuseppe Canta, Haoyang Li, Natalie Emma Villacres, Siki Wang, Maria Luisa Thena Frigoto da Silva, Ziheng Huang, Wenrong Sun, Jingqi Skylar Zheng, Yifan Liu, Melody Shimba, Shivangi Singh, Marie Montserrat Bordelon de Give, Andy Joe Whitlow, Abouad Hazem Abdel Hafiz Al-Ashhab, Ref Bari, Kelsey Crowley, Leahy Eden Bookbinder, Christine Monroe Clapsis, Benjamin J. Almquist, Juan Gabriel Lopez Santiago, Leo Gabriel Saunier Clayberg, Charlotte Alina Roberts, Noah Barton, Vatsal Venkata Vimuri, William Ryan Waite, Shuyi Mao, Yachi Sun, Yiwen Zhang, Matthew Kolya Prenovitz, Yen Lin Darren Chow, Luis Diego Gomez Marquez, Boshu Peng, Luke Joseph Bryady, Aditi Vardhan, Kaizhong Mu, Yanxi Feng, Zinan Zhao, Yutong Song, Shuyan Luo, Yang Tian, Yuzhou Peng, Minhyun Na, Aijia Zhang, Nina Miriam Dixon Kiraya, Siqi Li, Michael Dale Brent IV, Yue Li, Ashley Darlene Garcia Torres, Zizhao Xie, Purnima Radha Kumar, Shansu, Emma Marie Vega, Valentine Kevin Kirilenko, Rochelle L. Galladay, Xuan Jiang, Michael Obioma Oberlin, Mengyua Liu, Arib Uzaman, Yiyun Wan, Shuiyun Feng, Deping Wang, Luyin Xu, Yanhao Ji, Pengyu Si, Jingrui Liu, Oren Benjamin Hacker, William Edward Welsh, Jeanette Chang, Junyi Wang, Tyler Stephen Serrato, Jimmy Lin, Narmeen Jawaria Rashid, Alexandros Kamet Manudakis, Hannah Sears, Abhiraj Prakash Patil, Marcos Gabriel Montoya Andrade, Dhruv Gada, Ryan Jesse Zapata, Amir Abu Safia, Ming Duke Hwang, Siddhartha Das, Jocelyn Brisady Limon Arredondo, Matthew Dallison, Layla Noel Williams, Arpit Dang, Derek Chapek, Zeki Joe,
Ashley Mogatu Ogega,
Dennis Wang,
Siobhan Hines Foster,
Devraj Raghuvanshi, Olivia Denise Hayes, Paneri Patel, Bilena Abeba Bairu Dabalen, Shivam Hingorani, Amira Mariam Riyad, Diksha Krishnan, Shafika Rehayi, Shobit Patel, Logan Harper Wojcik, Arya Reddy Pomodorthy, Evan Joseph Sexton. Sai Venkat Mandalapu. Florence Hunter. Avinash Ashish Babre. Nicole Elise Neely. Siddhi Sunil Tamanakar. Caroline Therese Lamarine. Prerna Chordia. Christina Elizabeth Chari. Kruti Savani. Keaton Wayne Lytle. Patrick Klein McCann. Ian Joseph McPherson. Asha Janae Coleman. Grant Lowell Simmons. Yahao Joe. Carlos Munoz Renteria. Ling Shi Yang. Emily Michelle Walshin. Teng Zhang. Margarita Maria Fernandez Pereira. Shuai Wei. Emmanuel Jamil Colmenares. Yeyang Jie. Lin Chuan Jia. Winston Guo. Jiang He Lin. Tianyi Ma. Yunqi Dai. Allison Ruth Cobery. Sabrina Klumek. Jacob Anthony Dexter Steinbugler Ronan. Zhenyu Yang. Hongwei Liao. Angela Kalzanova. Yiyu Zheng. Mingze Li. Emilia Faye Magro. Shuhan Li. Yen Fei Chu. Yuqi Sheng. Yuming Xie. Yi Zheng. Alex Michael Xie. Natalia Clip Elias. Ian Liu. Ryan Patrick Spinney. Yu Liang Tsai. Ellen Rose Whiteside. Manfong Liang. Ishara Selah Yane Saret. Chen En Ma. Shedrack Opeyemi Akambi. Kritika Maharjan. Roman Johnson. Johan Laji Philip. Merrick Conway Moran. Varun Sathish. Cheyenne Man. Aman Agarwal. Sloan N. Asakura. Dylan Nathan Green. Alana Marie Craig. Rithik Nambiar. Nikki Quinn Shaner Bradford. Darrell George Jacob. Owen David Thomas Torrey. Kayla Nicole Robin Griffin. Sarah Elizabeth Kaysen. Kate Elizabeth Gilbert. Lillian Copps. Benjamin David Troth. Evelyn Ann Dumont. Hayden Whitfield Christiniak. Lucia Fadarera Aramu. Rio Wombacher. Matthew Lloyd Thomas Myrick. William James Ash III. Quinn Lamoris West. Jacob Teichman. Rosalind Tavares. Tianshu Gu. Henry Chukuma Ijem Nwaru. Joseline Chavez. Jessica Sachi March. Patrick Ortiz Calle. Abram Thomas Blau. Denise Andrea Rose. Erin Saida Lockett. Nyla Gabrielle Thompson. Justin Mitchell. Daniela Avila. Kayla Bennett. Karen Nkutu Chirunda. Daniel Gregory Stivelberg. Samuel Giovanni Stia. Parth Takar. Bezat Adebimpe Ibrahim. Yuli Chung. Sushmita Chopra. Emily Grace Agolia. Miriam New. Lily Shivani Badiani Shah. Mariam Haltam. Arya Nimit Kamdar. Amanda George. Z. Hao Teo. Trenton James David Huseman. Zui Xu. Samaya Modi. Yise Huang. Sebastian Clifford Belliard. Roham Amid. Kevin Thomas Duffy III. Baigong Peng. Kenneth Richard Kohler Jr. Kai-Cheng Chen. Monica Sri Vel. Z. Young. Unsol Moon. Hui Qin Mao. Peter Fee. Jia Rui Jiang. Nicholas Eric Threshier. Uliana Shirokova. Rohan J. Demon. Marietta Irmala Heidi Nace. Patik Shet. Muhammad Arish Siddiqui. Hessa Tarek Al-Wagayan. Daniel Conrad Sherlock. Muhammad Al-Terkit. Hugh Michael Medvecki. Venkat Srirama Kartik Dintyala. Ethan Michael Chung. Melek Aicha Gurses. Daniel Ju. Adit Gupta. Kyle Ye. Adesh Patel. Aryan Shalendra Singh. Ishraq Ishmam Huk Chisti. Alexander Nason Cueva.
Mohammed Asif Jangda.
Faiza Fatima Naqvi. Andrew Scott Rose. Camila Gonzalez Vasquez. Jintheng Guo. Kirti Madhu. Julia Trombley. Naina Reddy. Ling Ki Jiang. Althea Paz Thompson. Suhang Zhang. Samantha Feng. Xiao Fei Liu. Victoria Evelyn Gray. Yuen Tian. Stephanie Marie Neme. Zhicheng Wang. Alicia Laguna Torres. Ping Ping Ge. Mingzi Shu Gao. Liana Marie Kish. Jaydeep Naik. Michael John Corso. Spandan Goyle. Chenxi Wang. Bishashank C. Arial. Pamela Cristina Racines Larea. Joshua Conrad. Nitya Rathor. Sarah Ann Rothrock. Zijun Zhang. Nicolas Gabriel Alvarado. Shelley Aseri. Jennifer Lee. Daniel Richard Brown. Yeong Yun Kim. Tabitha Rose Hirsch. Leah Jawan Shin. Rodney Emerson Black. Hatem Mohammed. Clifford Wesley Baszler. Abdul Rahman Alawadi. Matthew Joseph Somerville. Ronald Nicholas Vian. E. Young. Nicholas Oliver Nochevsky. Yanni Lee. Wei Zhang. Wei Xuan Lin. Bayan O. Kangyi Shao. Xioya Sun. Nayana Harilal. Jinghan Yu. Christine Ting Yao. Gregory W. Pfaff. Christine Ramirez. Ankit Kumar Agarwal, An Huang Vu, Sundaraj Sadasivan, Yue Liu, Nagsen Durwas Dahat, Rohitha Ravindra Maila, Praveen Jha, Punarva Harapali Beliapa, Richard Leong Chan, Dongyun Daniel Kang, David Paul Janetti, Jack Howard Blocker, Itai Meshorer, Brooke Alexandra Skinner, Emily Venzler, Caitlin Rose Hickson, Catherine Grace Kohut, Sharon Ashley Roberts, Alexandra Peverly Chabonet, Sachi Gandhi, Alyssa Margot Silver, Flor Elizabeth Kuning, Patrick Daniel Cassidy, Veronica Elizabeth Figueroa, Marlo Brent Hooper, Mingzhen Zhou, Ibrahim Naguib, Stephen Anthony De Freitas, Hamza bin Yusuf, Alfonso Rafael Gordon Cabello de los Cobos, Vincent Hill Wong, Bing Nan Liu, Robert Edward Lee III, Angelica Aragon Vasquez, Stephen Linwood Burl Jr., Susan Rebecca George, Daniel James Macheski III, Aliyah Mansour A. Alshay, Barry Lavelle Deleon Lee, Haley Ann Obermeyer, Kenley Presume, Dana Magana Morales, Roman Bryce Franklin, Thomas Benjamin Stanger, Sivan Rinat, Rosen Iliev, Janelle L. Kallenbach, Annie Ye, Faris M. Rihani, Catherine Ann Campbell, James Luthi, Ryan James Hatch, Christopher Ryan Boomauer, Nikunj Gyanchand Harlalka, Finley Tony Brown, Salim Adam Ali, Dirk Isaac Priestley Pitt Blatto, Noah Fox Silverman, Martin J. King III, Golara Maria Malaki, Alfred Collingwood Hughes, Wilder May Harwood, Johan Kalel Yosuiko Dizan, Anna Paulson, Sonam David C. Lynn, Anne Julie Clark, Preeti S. Singh, Z. Wang, Sihrish Noreen, Yishan Lin, Fiza Awan, Yanchin Liu, Yash Jayesh Mehta, Savannah Supatai Tricham, Kevin A. Randall, Yuhen Zhao, Christopher Carlson Buck, Zejun Zhou, Christopher Michael Meehan, Youngchung Shi, Matthew Forrest Schwab, Jun Han Lu, Yingru Su, Sibo Zhou, Jingzhong Luo, Xinyu Zhou, Hanil Mahesh Kumar Shah, Jiayi Zhou, Keshwan Wu, Xu Sui, Zijie Cai, Jingqing Liu, Younghao Li, Shangli Wang, Yuxian Wang, Kenia Tashika Collins, Camila Cuellar Pisano, Shulamith Anderson Acevedo, Chen Shi Wu, Christopher R. Stone, Juan Diego Toscano, Thomas Barrett, Victor Corderone do Prado, Hatem Ahmed Abu Sayed, Liston Augustine de Souza, Farshad Anvari, Scott Nelson Latour, Christina Martha Asaf Solomon, Yin Chen, Jincheng Yang, Vasisht Varma Pusapati, Geraldines Gonzalez Paulino, Giovanni Padilla Jr., Robert D. Hampton, Elizabeth Agnello Carrera, Laura Lynn Tongi, Vanessa Alexander, Amy Ayesha Rodriguez Cruz, Manav Mandyam Chakravarti, Dawson Richard Davis, Jared T. Nash, Shalina Patel, Sean S. G. Adam, Tyshan Renell Wilson, Yuting Liu, Matthew Kirkpatrick, Huaiwin Xue, Andrew Reardon, Mason Andrew Spears, Kirsten Dandar Smith, Zhen Yuan Wu, Julio Miguel Blasco Jimenez. Morelos Paola Carcana Barbosa. Antonella Pena. Danite Salamawi. Suzanne Sarah Elfman. Maxine Maria Baghdadi. Christopher Daniel Roy. Siddha Sharma. Robert James Petrie. Uriah Cato. Mark M. Dela Cruz Hunt. Seth Ellington Keynes. Zachary William Rickard. Nikita Sanjeev Redkar. James Lawrence McMahon, Jr. Robert John Lennon, Jr. Alyssa J. Grant. Ethan Chen. Jae Taegyun Choi. Matthew Fang. Forrest Harding. Jonathan Cole Becker. Simbarashe J. Pereso. Tien Hao Shi. Ipek Kirach. Hayden Paul McDonald. Benjamin Palmer. Nicholas Dylan Ballas Marsano. Jeffrey Robert Patterson. Oliver Wendell McLaughlin. Omkareshwar Naik. Federico Sao. Niles Courtney Easley. Elena Renee Pineda. Megan Elise Bullard. Panupong Pumpuang. Marisa Dominica Gazbara. Monica Margarita Heraldez Vega. Karen Amesquita Gomez. Chandler Ann Morris. David G. Epstein. Alexis Rose Petty. Sarah Murphy. Alana Corinne Pankopf. Dana Joanne Reisner. Mary Grace Jacinta MacDonald. Erin Cynthia Whitman Jemison. Cade Joseph Kleckner. Olivia Gabrielle Taylor. Anthony Francis Marsallo. Aaron Miles Johnson. Taylor Ann McMillan. Lauren Sidney Thomas. Yinchen Zhou. Akshara Nilesh Masurkar. Katarina St. Angelo. Charla Darnay Kirkpatrick. Tianyu Liu. Anae Lauren Scott. Peran Liu. Sailor True Luchenko. Doran Xian Hua Shao Wexler. Emily Caroline Pavano. Simone Marguerite Dunbar. Laura Palmer Yates Peters. Ruth Zeru Ukubai. Ambry Robinson. Young Xiang. Jasmine Renee Warren. Guangyi Fan. Jada Alexis Owens. Xinye Yang. Monica Kamaya Denise Moore. Rachel. Amarachi Rosaline Ike. Ri Gao. Visitha Srikanth. Shen Yu. Mia Kate Cooper. Jacob Miller Hirschhorn. Benicio True Beatty. Kyle James Wizialowski. Sarah Chambers Garcia. Adam Joseph Orlo. Megan Kaur Guman. Trevor Mark Weedman. Madeline Grace DeWitt. Jiaying Chung. Yana Verbova. Yu Mien Cui. Jake Thomas Stevens. Hao Shang Wong. Gregory William Herder. Raichi Wang. Lauren Ashley McCabe. Tianxi Liu. Constance Olivia Fernandez Morangen. Letian Shen. Carson Olivia Shoemaker. Yinan Jai. Erin Mary Pickert. Jiheng Ju. Asiel Rafat. Luke Shu. Ali Huck. Yeshu Lee. Rashi Umesh Patel. Claire Annie Jane Nicola. Miranda McKenna Mergens. Yusin Ni. Shinran Yu. Vivian Lee. Lin Lee. Junyu Long. Zuxian Hao. Yanshu Li. Yueyang Zhang. Fumin Mi. Sadman Intesar Zaman. Ziki Zhang. Naila Simone Tucker. Ellis Beatty Ward. Jalen DeAndre Nix. Xiaoqing Yao.
Yasmin Cotter Sheik.
Maria Luisa Dimsudi. Xenia Natalia Arinez de la Vega. Marcus Adam Winter. Marita Lynn Pasero. Gordon Milovats. Ella Aberjali. Joseph Alexander Richarduli. Minche Taylor Kim. Kamyar Alfred Mansour Murfakre. Graham C. Huntington. Juan Alberto Albors. Haley Michelle Dorsonville. Wan Ming Ha. Greta Marie List. Shulong Xiao. Campbell Meredith Loy. Yan Kang, Aisun Akundlu, Zhao Rui Chen, Jacqueline Lee Larson, Shu Cheng, Marimar Vasio Lasalde, Hong Mei Wu, Pallavi Goyal, Tiani Wong, Anthony Arango, Wenchuan Lu, Andrea Chavez Romero, Haodong Zhang, Lance Michael Nelson, Jiaying Zhao, Kaylee Jolan Smith, Ziyu Huang, Yija Sun, Shufan He, Hanner Kim, Yunjia Zhao, Allison Aiko Kayulani Ching, Mei Yi Song, Zi Ying Lao, Dominique Alexis Barnes, Quan Min Huang Lei, Olivia Delcy Zhang'er Heng, Hannah Q, Jiai Shen, Riley Nelson, Amulia Velama Kenny, Yufu Wang, Bella Catherine Steedley, Glenn Yashta Jacobson, Sejia Wang, Abigail Itzel Morales, Cheng Liang Li, Dominique Tasha Bannerman, Xiaopeng Huang, Jane Lauren Sepeg, Yichin Q, Christine Kong, Lin Zhou, Ivona Alessandra Lurson, Zhiying He, Karis Elizabeth Haynes, Yuhan Ho, Surai Camila Sales, Teng Xiang Wang, Cameron R. Cooper, Bing Yue Zhou, Dwight T. Ross III, Yanmi Yu, Neely Paola Lopez Mendez, Faisal Men Tofik Zaglul, Yanessa Pauli Baez Gonzalez, Tabitha Kamanto Owanda, Marco Antonio Reyes, Ibi Yemisi Deborah Odion Benabor, Brittany Kraft, Phoebe Rose Fernandez Moranjan, Alexandria Dawn, Jasper Chan, Karis Dorothea Miller, Jihan Wang, Shania Anasba Morris. Yun Noah Tang. Markey. Peng Fei Yu. Emma Cortez. Muhim Ali. Muhammad Warad. Adebowale Emmanuel Adelekam. Sapphire Renee Tubbs. Hila Linumuzi Dlamini. Nanelle Wood. Yik Su Chan. Vanessa Roseau. Joyce Lee. Sei Jin Lee. Owen Harris. Oluwarotimi Abiola Akinya. Madeline Grace Walksmouth. Avery Lopez. Logan Koa Rioma Ruloda. Valeria Silvina Tierney. Molly Louise Lederer. Ronald Harris Tanner. Yusra Ali. Shaoxin Chen. Jameson Eric Peckham. Kendra Ifeoma Ofeli. Rigoberto Martinez. Shahidul Hassan Manan. Kenya Mendoza. Aaron J. George. Happy Ruth Pamintuan Jara. Guinevere Lynn Feldman Vogel. Ava Neely Nemirovsky. Bethany Ann Levitt. Mehir Adnan Aldabag. Ruby Lucia Wells. Holly Brianne McCauley. Ashley Brianne Stacy Bodapati. Braylon Edward Head. Nurhan Basam Abu Khalaf. Yang Peng Jung. Tamana Merzai. Emma Sun. Farah Fasihuddin. Margaret Henning. Sarat Saranai Suong. Ann P. L. Overton. Nicole Mary Donahue. Connor Timothy Minahan. Ariel Maranatha Araujo. Isabel Hyder. James Frederick Patrick Young. Tessa Grace Gensler Levenstein. Sulin Babna Hawk. Eliana Lopez. Samantha Marianne Moreno Ulibarri. Jennifer Villarreal. Lauren Mariah Ranney. Anna J. Anneka. David A. Allenson. Rashmi Keyur Kelkar. Amanda Morgan Nengel. Nicholas Mayandia Burns. Jessica Aaron O'Brien. Gregor Yarish. Thomas Blake White. Gopal Ranganatha Amrudapuri. Stephanie Andrea Lopez. Ana Maria Hoyos Miller. Parmita Magsudlu. Roxana Rodriguez Mazariago. Jennifer Charuk Schenkenfelder. Jacqueline West Mahan. Michael Fitzgerald Valerie. Jennifer Woodruff White. Abigail Grace Stengel. Rania Saleh. Jill Eve Naylor. Makula Masanigba Dunbar. Hannah Elizabeth Bedrosian. Anaga Ajaykumar. Lydia Moriku. Numobiye Eudora Ochai Audu. Kalista Ilyana Sicard. Matthew Joseph Trainer. Aditi Ashish Akolkar. Diego Convalia Celada. Saud Ahmed Dhillon. Monira Ghazi Al-Ghosaibi. Isabella Schultz. Marina Fahim. Anne Elizabeth Trainer. Jorge Manuel Shimabukuro. Sonal Deep Sharma. Mike Anthony Gallegos. Andre Andrade Williams Hanna. Vijay Chris Narasimhan. Ishan Mega Shah. Masechava Winnie Mabilu. Rami Lucian Kotobi. Alicia Virginia Leet. Lily Isabella Rayor. Vincent Anthony Esparza IV. Mia Claire McKinney. Anna Kathleen Bretzlaff. Yulia Velhan. Emily Alicia Castle Copeland. Danielle Samantha Wisnant. Lindsay Palmer. Alex Ivanchev. Seth Zachariah Pierce. Punava Alam. Orion Peter Welch. Devin Reese Newman. Puneet S. Madan. Amaya Simone Allen. Jacob Enrique Serra. Mallory Go. Ikachuku Ogbo. Nicholas McCarthy Balash. Tamar Tsikishvili. Jerome Sung Bin Jacobs. Stefano Luciani. Chui Yang Kong. Yunhan Wang.
Samuel Muska. I wish to report that 1,289 students have completed the requirements for their master's degree this academic year. Will all master's degree candidates please rise?
All right, we're almost done. A little bit of Latin, a little bit of English. Videte igitur ut prote intriecre in ornamentium republicae et un dia honorarum et deset os hoc gradu honoratos vos gratis. Sedete magistri omnibus in disciplinas. See to it, therefore, that you conduct yourselves properly and with integrity, redoubling the advantage of the country that befits the honors of this degree. Please sit, those with this master's degree. Congratulations.
Congratulations on receiving your master's degree from Brown University. Now I'd like to thank Jeffrey Hines, Carlos Lanix, my fellow deans, Platform Party, Provost Doyle, and the terrific Brown staff for their help in making this such a successful event. And thanks to God for it not having rained. I now proclaim Autoritate mihi commissa declaro ceremonia terminata. The master's ceremony will now conclude with a benediction and the alma mater. If you're able, would the entire audience please stand for the benediction and the alma mater. The benediction will be delivered by Imam Amir Toft, and the alma mater will be performed by Mia Cooper, a graduate of the Master's in Public Health. I invite Imam Amir Toft back to the podium.
O God, we thank you for the blessings of this university and for the achievements of our graduates today, who are bidding Brown farewell as they strike out on paths, we pray, that will bring dignity, prosperity, and blessings to their lives, to their families and loved ones, and to humanity and creation. Just as you have blessed them from the beginning to the end of their paths as students, we ask with humility and hope that you send down your vigilance and guidance upon this new beginning of theirs as masters of the disciplines that they have chosen and so assiduously pursued. As those who are present commence forth from this place called Providence, let them leave guided, O Lord, by your wisdom and covered always under your divine providence and tender mercy. For to you forever and ever belong all praise and thanks. Amen.
Alma mater, we hail thee with loyal devotion and bring to thine altar your offerings of praise. Our hearts swell within us with loyal devotion as the name of Old Brown in thy chorus we raise. The happiest moments of youth's fleeting hours we've passed 'neath the shades of these time-honored walls. And sorrows as transient as April's brief showers have clouded our life in Brunonia's halls.
That concludes our ceremony. Thank you.